That. Back on the stream. How's it going? I should probably make a timer for today, I guess. I think it's 5 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, I interrupted the intro. Let's see if it lets me log in. It works. Okay, so it's a bit smaller though. Alright. Hi, Katze. Hi, Crucible. Philip, Melvin, running out of RAM, Senestus, Nake, Nanikus, Daisy John, der Chica auch. How's it going? I'm playing PoE 2 anytime soon. I'm planning in roughly a week or something. For now we have still a fresh season start here in D4, so we're gonna keep doing that, and then maybe I'll actually do a bit of D3 next Friday. And then probably sometime after next weekend, it's time for PoE. Still have a lot of stuff to do here. I haven't even made this Reborn yet. Okay. But we were just blasting a lot, actually. Let me upgrade my powers a little bit more while we're here. It goes so fast now. At least the... like one of them needs to be 20 soon, I guess. Shouldn't take too long, actually. No, why maybe put Heartsieg on Death Trap build instead of Barrage? Because you don't need a core skill when you have the Scoundrel's Letters. So this is kind of the main reason, I suppose. Why new gems don't show the boss in character sheet? If you're talking about the Maxwell planner, it's just not like implemented correctly right now. Well, maybe they only show when you're outside of town in the game. There's a lot of stuff in the game that doesn't work in town. You don't use resources to get Death Trap back. Like, you're supposed to use resources for the Beast Soul boots and the Scoundrel's Letters. Like, the Death Trap itself should consume the resources and give you the stuff back, right? At least that's the idea, but I heard that something is not working as it should there. So that might be it, and I guess you might have to just put a core skill again if that's the case. To me it's not such a big difference, I guess. You just don't get the Heartsieg buffs on single target mostly. And I guess more importantly, you don't get a damage buff from Beast Soul boots if that's the case. But yeah, I can't do much about it. Only every third trap. And the idea would be that every single trap gets the Beast Soul buff. And then with enough maximum resources, also every single trap overpowers. But yeah, I think this is not how it actually works. But I'm not sure, I haven't played it yet, so I'm probably gonna make it later today and we'll see what happens. Can't see the added damage reduction and core stealth, etc. That depends on what you're referring to now, so I don't know. Oh shit. Don't wanna flash that one. Yo. First dude has a head. Let's go. My name is our Shaka. We don't care about like a hit, we care about trick attacks. You can also run Shaco, but it's less damage. But it's a little more defense and some stuff like that. I think there's not enough density here, interestingly. Or at least these monsters don't live long enough for me to actually like CC them so I can get my jar room procs, I feel. Stands in this season. Very powerful. And you can play really good setups now without snapshotting. This is no snapshotting right now. It's very nice. It's actually super fast with the Whisper, yeah. Oh, what is it? Grim Favor. Whisper, actually, okay. What's the difference between Snapshot and no Snapshot? In terms of power, the gap has shrunk a lot. But more importantly, it's the convenience and the playstyle. I think with Snapshotting you have to do like a specific rotation of like 6 different actions in exactly the same order, you know, every time that you stop your channel for any reason. And I don't have to worry about that right now. I'll just spin and I'll fly. That means you don't need to buff the channel skill. Yeah, basically there's like some effects that, you know, buff, you know, your next attack or something like that. And if you just like hold down the channel forever, then you'll always have that. And there's some pretty powerful stuff like that. This just made the snapshot stuff so good. Because just keep the buffs forever. But here we have a way to do it that is, you know, almost the same basically. How long to get this build? I played this one level 1. But I mean, of course, I've been progressing on this character now for I don't know how long. 60 hours or something. I think it was intended that way. Yeah, I mean, it's just game design. It's like pretty standard stuff for games like these. Snapshotting stuff. Especially channeled abilities have that very often. Now if it's good, that's another question, but yeah. Certainly it's like not an unintended mechanic or something. I mean, in the end, it's kind of like a judgment call that the devs have to make, like, you know, what should they allow to snapshot for, you know, performance reasons or for, you know, logical reasons. And what should they just make fully dynamic and so on. Like, for example, you have the stat damage on next attack after entering stealth. So you would also think that, okay, similar to the other snapshots, you can snapshot this. And, you know, just get like a ton of it because it has a ridiculous value on all of your tempers. And then you just enter stealth and then you start channeling. But this one, for example, only works on the first knife that comes out. And then it's just gone, you know, so it's also inconsistent basically in some ways. Why cold instead of poison or shadow imbue? And cold is 40% DPS. Poison does nothing if you don't fully invest in the poison. Which we don't. Shadow does 12% DPS, so I take the 40. That's a command for the build. And also made 2 videos talking about it in the last few days. Oh shit, there was a scroll escape. Holy. Okay. We got 2. I only sent to my stash. Yeah, I just realized it's actually very easy to miss the scrolls now, because I don't loot anything. And I don't look at the items much either. I probably might have missed some. I only got 3k dex. Ah, that's just what I got. I can get a lot more if you use Soul Harvest. I don't even have dex on my boots. No GA, no GA, no GA, no GA, 1 GA. 32% there. Hello, Jan. What bit am I able to push if there's knives? I don't know yet. I'm gonna find out. But I think I'm gonna go to 100 pretty easily. So I'll finish my glyphs today, I think. I guess if you want to push the highest on Dance and Knives, you still have to do like a crazy snapshotting stuff with the Theo rune, where you let them crowd control you, and then you get like the Giga Quax rune snapshots. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of scuffed. If only it was just 30 seconds to open caches, huh? Yeah, I think some material caches, they're just ridiculous. They just keep piling shit. There we go. Minus PME return in like a week, I think. How did I get 3k dex? I mean, I don't know, it's nothing special. Just like a % dex roll on my neck and the rest is pretty standard. I mean, % dex roll is also pretty standard, to be fair. It's usually what you have on any amulet, you just have main stats somewhere. I can follow my build by pressing !DOK. Nice, another head. I wonder if they upped the drop rate for their heads. Since they buffed the rod drops, I guess they might have also buffed their head count. Because else is not gonna have enough heads. Although you also have to upgrade the powers a lot, so maybe it's fine. Where's the thing for the flowers? That's what I'm looking for. How to farm auto-sign this season? I don't think they really changed anything between the different activities when it comes to auto-side, so... Nightmare Dungeon and Horde is kinda close. And then Under City is better, but you need the tributes. How much auto-side do I actually have? 36k. Need like around 6k per item from 1 to 12, right? So actually... Wanna like max the stuff out, so I need a lot more. Maybe I won't actually max it out. Seems like there's not really a reason, I might just save it. A few things like a shroud, I guess, since I'm gonna reuse that in other builds. It's another... Does it cost $20 to enter the giveaway or using the wrong link? For the Crimson Market giveaway, they have... I mean, they have like the paid membership club, but they also allow people to sign up once for free with the golden ticket. They have to press on a golden ticket. That's a big button. don't know what you mean, fact click. James, I'm hurt. You know that? Guess we go next here. Do I have build link? Snapshot and no snapshot means one of them is much more convenient to play than the other. In the past, this build was very reliant on snapshots, and it has become much less reliant on it now. So it's a lot more convenient. And the only thing I really have to worry about here is to make sure you always have the cold imbue active, since the charges run out very fast. Cast your Shadow Clone like every around 8 seconds. Usually do clone, cold imbue, because you also want to buff the clone with the imitated imbuement. And then I try to do like a dash or a shadow step before I spin. I mean, here in Tone 4 it doesn't really matter, I can not worry about it. Knockdown's Macabre is still a 75% buff that you kind of want to have, and it's very easy to get, just like, you know, dash and hold right click, for example, you automatically have it.
Done.
Safeties, actually, I might need the res and armor and stuff. Especially on Spareborn. Me to a Deadly Venom. That could have been almost good. Did I actually ever buff this passive? Yeah, it's 4% now. I think it used to be 3. Thanks, dodge movement.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
The forge is always hot.
I'll try a root holder too, just for science. I think I will actually, before I establish them. We've done like 10 the other day and I didn't like them at all. But maybe they're like giga buff now. Seasonal brain rot. Oof. You don't like farming whispers for like 50 hours? Oh, that has gotten a lot better now with the buff. It's much faster. It's see actually, so encouraging touch. Maxed out. There we go. That actually only took like 50 minutes. Wait, there's a... Ugh. I think chasing Golden was a bad idea. Should have gone up. It was a waste of a pyre. I got stuffing. I want to ask a question, how dare you? Haha. You are captured, stupid beast. Okay. So rotation was built. Yeah, clone, imbue. That's really the only thing. And then, yeah, dash or shadow step, I guess, before each channel because of downside cover, but you cannot just do this naturally. And then press potion every 10 seconds, so unstable elixir, if you care about that. But I mean, that's like a pretty typical rogue thing. Oh. I like the frogs. They're my friend. Yeah, it's not real. Vanillius. He would never do that, genuinely. What happened to 9 minutes in tier list on Maxwell? We discontinued it because there's not much of a reason to anymore. There's no XP to farm in 9 dimensions, and there's also not really any reason to complete 9 dimensions fast. So both tier lists just lost all of their value. So I mean, you want to be fast, but there's no reason to go for the short dungeons compared to the long dungeons. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to upgrade any other powers right now? Except shattering. Lightning. Do you have that at 10 actually? Almost. So I did this. I can get the aura size, but costs a lot. Rushing touch. Go for the coven. Ah, this one here actually. Ooh. Gonna need 3 more for that. Should get it. It's a lot of lucky hit there. Hi, bastard. And the thing is, they also added a lot of nightmare dungeons to the rotation. Like, you know, it has like more than half the dungeons now or something, I believe. So, making such a tier list for something that I don't even know exactly what you're looking for. I don't know what I should do with such a tier list. Maybe you can find some small differences between the dungeons, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just go in there and kill as much shit as possible, as fast as possible. So, there's not really, you know, I'll go for this dungeon because it's very short, and you want to get glyphs. Or I'll go for this dungeon because you have a lot of XP there. I mean, there's no XP in nightmare dungeons, so. Yo, can we do 3 at once? Let's see. Can we do 4 at once? Wait a minute. Gonna do all of them. Okay, okay. Nice. Ah, pardon? Shit. You need a 9 minutes to this for something else. Okay, this now, so what did you need it for? This is not a rogue barbarian. This is just a rogue. Extra flames feels so good. For some reason my damage increased after I had it equipped. Really? I wouldn't think that any of the damage powers actually do anything. Actual one tap. Anyone who did 150 on hardcore? I mean, there must be some necro on hardcore, I imagine. So probably. Or druid, I guess. Blazing Blades are kind of nice. Yeah, I would say you can do Blazing Blades, it's still fine, but like all the new stuff is not really working well with it. The Shadow Clone and the Blade Dancer of the Shadow Clone is bugged and stuff, so you can only just play like the old build pretty much. The Fugitive Head has an emerged Shadow. They're getting a lot of them. I think they buffed the spawn rate. Hit. Slow is below 80% triggered by stun and freeze. No, slow is slow, this is something. Now, freeze is the equivalent of 100% chill, but stun is not the equivalent of 100% slow. More roots. No, wait, what's got? New roots. Divine power. I'm gonna get Cassia again. I wonder. Flying Padman. In the aspirational challenges. Huge. Garcia's song. Uh-oh. Shot after new cosmetic sets, Diablo Angels. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. I do have a code for that. That they gave me. Should we check it out? Rouge is Tyrael, Giga Chat. Yeah, I just looked at them briefly yesterday. Good to see them again. Kinda like my recolored Sylvanas outfit though right now, without the hood. Looks very nice. Should max like glyph and paragon points before that. Your defense is doing great. If Torment 2 is too slow, then stay in Torment 1 until he gets an upgrade. I mean, at that point, you just want to make sure you get like some of your glyphs online, get the most important legendary powers, maybe start farming up some boss materials, and then go for like a big unique that you need. That's like such an item. And then with like some item upgrades you can easily go like Torment 2, Torment 3 and then eventually 4. Remember last year, guys, we updated for season 34. Yeah, I'll probably do it like after the weekend or something. But now it's like lasting since they pushed back the season a week. I did like most of it on like Thursday, and then I was going to go in for Friday to make sure it's before season launch. But since it's pushed back, I'm gonna wait a few days. Some of them need a bit of attention. Like the whole like Marauder stuff is completely different, and the Impale stuff is completely different, and so on. I did try Diablo Immortal. We farmed to Legend PvP rank as free to play and tried to achieve Immortal status. We did actually. I had like a nice community clan. That was fun. For like a month and then I uninstalled. It's a nice gift actually. I wonder what Cheng is doing. Or how Immortal is going in general. It's been out for some years now. Can't wait for Immortal to Now with 1600% extra value. Like Immortal is a very fleshed out game, amazing OLED fan. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. As a mobile game, it's a really good game. If you ignore the monetization, it's also a relatively decent game. Even for PC, it's like not a bad game, I think. It doesn't really have like, you know, the stuff that I'm looking for because of all these MMO things and so on. But it is actually fairly well done, I suppose. Like if Immortal just had no pay to win, it would be really good, I think.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Actually, I want to try the root hold and see how good it is now. I'm 100k into the eye. Of course. What's the biggest damage would I have on Invade Spirit 1? Good question. I guess it's unyielding hits aspect and the armor stacking. Ah shit, I forgot to check how much we have here. 1078, let's see. I don't think you're gonna get particular good amounts of rot or anything in here. Even if they buffed it now. Okay, I do like one random run here. And I actually get 2 legendary things, so probably a challenge. Last time it took me like 12 runs or something. Oh, the whispers. I should take that at least. We don't have Shroud, we just use a normal chest. Can put Frostbitten. The patch specifically said there's no change to root holes. Yeah, but the hotfix said that they buffed rot gains and they do this loot drops, and there was like in headhunts and root holes. That was called out there. But yeah, this was like 100 rot, so this is absolute trash. And no head. Okay, so Breath of the Coven. Okay, well, all 3 bonus are active, you get 25% lucky hits. Okay, so I think we got what we want. So maybe farm a little more to stuff before I go pit, so that I have some leftovers here. Shit. Where's the post by Filthy Rich? this one. Yeah, elite monster coins and headlands and routers now will not drop more or less slot in less items. Rewards, some minor and major reward unchanged. Yeah, but I guess the monsters are just not enough. There's no like events and stuff, and there's no whisper. Like these routers are actually shit. It's like the same shit as Millennium Tunnels. Like Millennium Tunnels actually had a reason to be farmed until they like Giga buffed it. Then you had like these other things in like season... When was it? The Infernal Horde season? Season 5? Tell me to my OBS. Oh. All good.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin broke another trap.
How hard is make enemies vulnerable to get when you're rolling a ring? It's pretty hard. You should usually not try to roll it unless it's a very good ring and you have a lot of golds. I mean, 200 times is probably a bit on the unlucky side. But yeah, it can take a while. So you usually want to use a ring that has it already instead of trying to roll it yourself. After 150 is clear, what do people chase for? I think they're chasing to install PoE 2 very fast. You can, aren't? And I said you should go Frostbitten aspect on a normal chest. After 150 is done, you can complete the season. Well, I mean, there will be very few people that will clear 150. And many people will be done way, way before that. I mean, there's no reason to do 150 in the first place, you know. I will not do 150 myself. The classes I'm going to play this season, I can't, so... Thanks, Timbox. My second rune. I have Knock Jar and Igniquax. That's world first 150 hardcore already claimed. I have no idea. Doubt it. Hardcore is pretty dead. So Ugi is gonna do it, I suppose, or something if he's playing Necro. Is he playing Necro? Maybe. I'm not sure if like Barb will do the 150 that easily. I think Necro is definitely noticeably stronger than Barb. So yeah. Best con is on Barb, you maybe will do it, I don't know. Chronix is not playing hardcore. I guess Deathmoss is not gonna do it, if he's even still playing. Rax is not here, I'm not playing the right class. And there's like not very many people, at least from the streamers, that I would know that would go for it. There might be like some blasters here that are in the community that will go for it on Necro. I saw Kaiser's Rage was playing Necro, for example. Was with us in the boss party the other day. I know. He's playing Druid. Okay, maybe he's gonna do it then. Druid. On Impale you can. Nah, it's multi-shot time, man, not Impale. On Friday. I'm a serious guy. Oh yes, I'm German. We don't do fun here.
It is done.
Alright, 250. Boggers. Well. I said, no, don't have one of the big guys here. What's going on? There we go. Next there. That's like a hit, I guess we take that. Green zones are like negative XP. That's why you get all of your XP.
You there? Please help.
Max level is 300. Hello, the highest Chow. Need to speak English, please. That's my goal in E4. Yeah, I don't really have like a specific goal this time. Like last season was like a Paragon, or usually it's like, you know, at least the season start racing and these kind of things, but yeah, I mean, the races are not really interesting when the power creep is that high, you know. And there's not really many people participating, so we wait until they actually do some real challenges and some real leaderboards and so on, then can we do more of that. But now I just like want to play this build here and then the next one, min-max them, see what's up on Spiritborn. Like with Spiritborn I really want to see like the real picture basically for once. And we're gonna spend some time there. Maybe I'll start the Spiritborn today as well. Gets to do Death Shot later, I think. On Rogue.
Your debt stream.
New routes, Exile. What's the GPU for the PC giveaway? Doesn't say. That's like the specs usually. Pretty sure they have like a 40 series there. 40, 80 or 90, if I had to guess. You can't run a city without a DLC. Let's see. Oh, you're right, it doesn't mention this GPU for some reason. I'm gonna ask them. But they might be sleeping right now because they're NA based. Although, it should be time to get up at some point. maybe here they have like this preview video that I made, like a little trailer for the PC that they're giving away. No, it doesn't say either. Yeah, I'll tell you later, I guess, when they get right back to me. Looks badass though, man. Look at that shit. That's a really cool PC, man. Oh, there's so many fans, man, all around. Cool stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm gonna give away later. So gonna be cool. Yo. Need to redecorate the room to match the PC. I do have some PoE stuff actually in my room. I guess you don't see it, but up here I have like a little corner, like shelf. And there's like my Exalted Orb clock that I got from Nini. And some stuff. And I have the puzzle box here behind me on the shelf as well, on the... I'm hoarding too much shit here. Way too much shit, actually. Can probably delete all of these items. Feels of our man. What are the rules for the giveaway? I have a link in the description on YouTube and an exclamation mark market on Twitch. There's a link, you can read up on it, but TLDR, they have their loyalty club. So you can like subscribe to them and you get a bunch of perks and so on, and also you enter into those giveaways. They also have the golden ticket, which is like a one-time sign up for free kind of deal, so you can do that even if you don't want to subscribe and all that. There's no like fee or minimum subscription, and you can be entered that way. So they allow everyone to get in. You don't have to be here later, so as soon as you sign up you are in the run basically. And later I will pull the winner basically. They have like basically like a spin the wheel thing with all of the names based on how many points they have, and then it will spin and pull the winner. Yeah, check the description, Nicola. Did the move campaign reset this season? That did not. You have to farm Infernal Hordes for it. What's the best build for Spirit this season? Should be Quill. Although I do have some hope for Andariel Spiritborn, but I need to make it first. How do you farm Oasis Rod? The Giga buffed it. Nursing, you're looking for the pyres. So usually the way I do it is I just do like, you know, some of the big objectives. Oh, here's a pyre, this thing, that's all you want. This gives you 250 in one go if you kill everything. It's a lot. Like one of these cocoons is roughly 80, the pyres is 250, and then I mean all the random drops that you get while doing the whispers. But yeah, the pyres are the big thing. One pyre is probably like worth the same as like doing like 5 to 8 minutes of just random whisper completions. They're really strong. And they only last like 30 seconds or so, it's really fast too. It's not like some shitty event where you sit there for like 1.5 minutes. No death gamer. Are there any other good Rouge builds? Wind of Arrows is the most powerful. Piston Blades is pretty good, despite the bugs it has that we learned about. I mean, everything on Rogue is good, to be honest.
Is done.
Almost everything is stronger than this as well. So, you can play Barrage, you can play Victimize stuff, you can play Wind of Arrows. Rapid Fire. Pinch Shot is maybe mildly on the weaker side. Flurry is really good. And then there's also the other stuff that people are doing with like Shadow Step. There's the new boots. I'm not sure how well that's going though. Rain of Arrows? Rain of Arrows is the strongest on Rogue. Hi, Sarah. Would you still lean heavy into poison as a different way to scale to some Blades of Clone? Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do Clone at all, since Blade Dancer is not working for it right now. So I'll probably just play Season 6 setup and be done with it. So Death Trap, Poison Imbue. If they fix Blade Dancer, maybe we can try a Cold Imbue version of Shadow Clone. But without that, I don't know. Hopefully you're gonna take a shower, Sarah. Some people are playing Poison Ivy with Hakan and Rain of Arrows.
I am in your debt, stranger.
What? So I give up the neck and 2 aspects to get Arrow Storms and Vengeful. How much do you have left then? You probably need a Starless as well. And then you have 1 aspect. 2. This is gonna be a Fist of Fate, I guess. So one of them needs to be Bursting Venoms and one needs to be Blade Dancer or something like that. That have no corruption. I don't know how I would do it. Seems like I have to invest into way too much shit. Unless you use Wind of Arrows purely as a support thing to trigger some stuff. That could make sense. It's probably not like to deal damage with both. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can do Wind of Arrows as a support thing. There's some advantages there. For example, you can get all 2 Breath of the Covenant buffs. And you have this gem here. I mean, you can do it with that job too, though. It's not really a reason to do Wind of Arrows for it. Wait a minute, it didn't count. Victimize Heartseeker is not ever gonna be a thing again. Victimize is Barrage build right now. And it'll probably stay that way. Should we do Naminus or Hell Tides or limiting 1 to 60? Neither, you should do the Season Zone. You can play the season without Rest of Hatred, but you're gonna miss some stuff. Oh, another one. Holy shit. Will this end up clearing? Yeah, we'll see soon. But so far I'm at like, I think tier 85, 2.5 minutes. So we'll definitely get to 100 pretty easily. And then a bit beyond that, I imagine. And last season is at 100. Now we have the witch powers, but we lost the grenade stuff. So I think the witch powers are probably a bit better than what we lost. So I guess it should be at least 105 with like the old school full snapshot setup. But maybe the Shadow Clone actually surpasses that.
It is done.
Oh shit, only 50 seconds left, 20 minutes. Okay, I just didn't get the event, I guess. Unlucky. How to farm money IRL. Should probably ask ChatGPT for that.
What ancestor cursed me with such ill luck? Plenty worth keeping.
Win favor, my friend. Ah, a warrior. How may I serve? Ah, that got most of it.
Oof. Let's not think about that. Crucible. When they fix the CC and the Fist of Face stuff. The Sparge. Yep. Enjoy it while it lasts, guys. That's what I say. Interesting, the news the instance I clicked on because I was in a transition of the zone. Yeah, I'm still waiting for like confirmation of like how the mechanics work with Death Trap exactly before I make the builds. Wanted to make it today, I guess. Either that or start a Spiritborn. We'll see. Ah, look. Could almost think this is a seasonal event here. Creeping rot. It's like I will play season 44, yeah. If I weren't a streamer, would I have bought a Vessel of Hatred? Yeah, of course. It's kind of hard to play this game seriously when you don't have the game. So. Got a Mythic tribute. Yeah, but they're for single player, no?
Someone there?
There's like Resolute and what they are called? There's like a good player one. I don't even know where they can get them. There's like two types. Yeah, this one says Resolute, so it's only for you. Radiance. From World Boss. No, Radiance is the name of the tribute, yeah. Tribute of Radiance. That's not it. United, yeah, that's the one. So United are from World Boss Assault. Smash Mark builds. Dire Ribbon. Being Snapshot buys this spinning, we actually have to stop. Now the entire idea is that the snapshots occur when you start spinning. So you can't get anything, you know, while spinning, basically. At least not those effects. Did I finish the patrol guy? 18 monsters. Oops. Shit, where'd they go? That's a small circle. What? What is this? That's showing properly, I guess. It works though. Okay. Small patrol. That's hilarious. Please tell me this season doesn't suck. Lenny, if you like being completely ridiculously overpowered in no time, it's a good season. But if you don't like that, then I have bad news for you. Well, or you just play Sork. Nice. I wonder if I can prolong it a little by not insta-killing them. Would it be better? Just kind of stack up a few of these guys. While it's actually full HP. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna drop too fast. It drops like half its entire life per tick. Make up for it. Which boss you can pop together? One elixir, one of each instance type, and a season elixir. The XP stacks from normal elixir and any instance. So that's basically it. There's a harvest still. Yeah, how are things looking in? 2,700. Let's do one more zone. Ramp it up a little bit. This costs 450 per upgrade, man. Holy shit. Right.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Come back if you need the forge.
Hey, här är det. Nice, I'm up there. There's a plan in the description if you want to check it out. The true, that's nice. Falls off after 6 seconds. Snapshotting. I don't know if that's true. But maybe they did something like that. Because I did notice that sometimes there was some weird stuff. It felt a bit odd here and there. But 6 seconds sounds not true, because I have definitely been spinning way longer than that. Maybe there are certain buffs that fall off. I mean, there are some buffs that just time out, like No Witnesses, for example, is a 60% damage buff. Or, yeah, that's 10 seconds. And then we have Vehement Brawlers, if you use that, that's 30% for 8 seconds after casting the clone. So because of that, you kind of want to recast the clone every 8 seconds anyway. And that's kind of what I did, even with the full snapshot stuff. Hi, Shibala. You can't cast clone without stopping. Yeah, we'll triple anyways. F. Because Emerald is like the same shit we got from the seasonal track reward in season 5, I remember. It was like GA resource, GA life or something. Or it's the same amulet. We have to hurry and we also have to turn in the Raven's Far. Is this an OP build? Yes.
It is done.
Pyre. Do I prefer the Pyre over Guy? I think so, actually. But maybe it's gonna stay. Can you play Inner Sight and Death Trap build if you're using Scoundrels? No, you don't need Inner Sight. You go Preparation anyway, to reset your Death Trap. You just have the chance to get the core tag for the skill. And then you can use the Witching Hour or Occult Gem. And you can use stuff like Banish Laws if you want. And then Beastful Boots. Although apparently some of the interactions are not working as expected, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. Troll Dude is there too.
You then, please, help.
Harmporn is breaking clone before going into conceal. Very much. I mean, depends on how much crit chance you have, but usually you don't have much crit chance because you have 100% from concealment, so you don't invest into it. So it could be easy double damage or more. Do gems make a big difference? I mean, each torment difficulty is like roughly times 10 HP. So yeah, if you kill stuff very easily in T3, then you can easily not kill stuff fast in T4. You can do like overkill stuff pretty hard before you go into the next torment, so you maybe just need to progress more. have done an 84 on this build
It is done.
in 2.5 minutes last night. How's the bossing? I mean, it's not a great bossing build, but it's alright. I do 2 stagger kills on 84, and this with a cowl and not a perdition helm. Perdition I can do it much better. I'll show you too. We have a horde key. Let's do another quick while we're at it. Okay, this one and then pit time. Got like 4k juice now and heads, so we can get started at least on another build relatively fast. I need other gems and stuff. We have really missed the season start, Caldray. Natürlich, Shaco brings the cooldowns and skill ranks is huge, but how much damage they lose to nothing for addition? Well, that depends which setup you run. If you run a poison build, then Shaco is much more valuable than normal, because you get the 4 ranks for your Twisting Blades and you get the 4 ranks for your imbue. So Shaco has really good value usually for poison TB. If you don't run poison, then it's not so big. And if you run, well, okay, that doesn't work now, but you know, in a world where they fix it, you can run poison imbue TB with Shadow Clone, and then the Shadow Clone gets 4 ranks, and your poison gets 4 ranks, and your Twisting Blades get 4 ranks, and then it's just cracked. But unfortunately, this interaction doesn't work currently well. But yeah, as a poison build, Shaco is very good in general, because you have double skill scaling. I don't even get a season questline without vessels, so what's the point? That is untrue, I think. What do you mean? The entire season questline is all in the old world, and you're supposed to be able to play the season just fine when you don't have the expansion. What head am I using? You have to find the season zone, Tommy. Lots of other people playing about the expansion. It is kind of interesting actually, how often I get a question about it. It seems like there's a good number of people that don't buy the expansion and still keep playing the game. There we go. Hi Martin. Which build should I focus? I don't know exactly all the rune shots on every druid build. But definitely no Cataclysm, I guess, in that case. I don't know, maybe play some Black Shred or both. I'll get Shadow Step without the Planner. The clandestine aspect. So mercenaries are game changer. Nah, the mercenaries are pretty irrelevant. The boons are the big thing in some builds at least. You don't have them without the expansion. Doria and Dario have double the mythic drop rates of the other 4 bosses. Which we expect to be somewhere around 10%. They are small bosses 5. 1, 2, and 4. Don't you use the snapshots every time you use dash? Let me ask you, what snapshots? Dude, I have like no other. I have Igni, Quarks, and Knock Jar runes right now. So the side farm is still tedious and boring like the season before. I don't know, if you really hate Infernal Hordes like I do, probably. Unless you don't mind running Nightmare Dungeons, like I do, so I don't find it tedious. I just found Nightmare Dungeons a bunch and then it's fine. Actually kind of wild, I just realized. I have 280. Now, do we need scroll of tempering and stuff? We have a bunch anyway, right? I don't think I really want to go for this. Do you want any of the uniques there? Let's just do this. So it's 120k attack power. So damage per dark shroud, I guess. It inflates rogue sheet damage quite a lot. Now it's 20k, for example. I got him.
It is done.
A fine deal.
Come back if you need the forge. How can I help? I can break them.
Nobody walks anymore.
That sounds unlucky, Grim. Oof. They really wanted to play Spareborn, I guess. Alright, you're doing 84, 85, 84, okay. You're going up slowly. Feels like a buffed gold drops. I think it's just because they turn in so many Whisper Caches. Every Whisper Cache is like 2 to 5 million or something. And if you do this like every minute or two when you're in the zones there, then I guess it's kinda wild. I should have like the teleporter rune stone, I don't really want to use that one. So my clone is not hitting stuff sometimes. That's bad. Asking for pit 80 with Boulder. Let's go. How fast can I do them? With the caster moving? I was actually kind of tempted to try Boulder. If I make a druid, I will probably play Boulder and see. I wonder how easy it is to deal with stuff like Wallers and Suppressors these days. With Boulder. Especially Suppressors are a problem still, I suppose, but maybe with like some of the Witch powers you can actually get some CC in there. Or something, and CC them. Did this guy just heal? Wait, I'm gonna see this again. He didn't hit me. Oh, it looks like the vampire dude healed. So some big chunks at the start then. Okay, 240 for this, not bad. Okay, so Vex. Seer. Let me see this. It's like right at the end. Last vampire dude or something. Where was he? Okay, let's just watch the last 20 seconds or something. Wait, where was he? Maybe this was this guy and I actually first thought he was a vampire dude. But he was actually a suppressor guy and there was nothing wrong. I wonder if the vampire dudes can hit your Shadow Clone or your right here and heal from that. Another 84. Yeah, Screaming Kills. You need Shaco for no snapshot build? No, I'm not playing with Shaco right now. But he can. It is a bit bigger than Cowl. But if you need the cooldown for the Shadow Clone, if you don't have good tempers and stuff, then yeah, it's not a bad idea. We cast the Shadow Clone once every 8 seconds. And the points in dash and Shadow Clone are from the aspect. Best time for mastering mass is Nami Dungeons. Until you have enough tributes and go on the city. You can try to share them with other people. I have tried Grass of Shadow briefly, but for Dance and Nice it's kind of scuffed because it only procs once when you start the channel. And even on this build here where I don't do snapshotting, it feels like it's just not really proccing me often enough because I can't tap it that much where, you know, I would just trigger the Grasp of Shadow all the time. I will just run out of charges and cold imbuement and so on. So I have to hold down a little bit. In that case, Grasp of Shadow has low value. And also, I don't really have any stagger. I have like no CC really. I have like the cold imbue, chill. You can get like a little bit of extra CC from like concussive strikes. And then maybe a follower doing something. But yeah, realistically it takes way too long to stagger a boss. And Fist of Fate just gives you like the insta stagger. And you can kill them. Yes, rough. Converting Death Trap into Stun Grenade is not worth doing. Converting Death Trap into Stun Grenade. Wait a minute. From what? Ah. True, that added a trickster aspect. Well, this stun grenade benefits is not exactly true, it only means the additive stun grenade damage. And... okay, maybe the aspects, like the trickster. That could also work, I'm not 100% sure. But for example, the size doesn't work, like stun grenade size doesn't actually affect the traps. The thing is, you have like way too many other good aspects, I guess. Maybe not, the grenade aspects are pretty large. Have it here. $85. Well, Vehement Brawler's aspect is probably kind of comparable to one of the grenade aspects. Then you have the Project Fury, which is better than the grenade aspect. But yeah, if everything works correctly like that, might be worth taking those aspects anyway.
Use it well.
This is new from this season, right? It's a grenade tag. So I get core tag, grenade tag. Funny. Hybrid days. How many keys do I have actually? 700. Oh, I got a lot now. I'm using Igni Quacks and not Yax Quacks because I'm not snapshotting anymore. And I don't care if the Quacks ever hits my dance or not because I constantly recast it anyway. So I don't need to time it with the potion, I just let it happen. And so I save my potions and I also save my sanity. The Quacks is not here to give me really any benefit, it's just there to proc my preparation to reset my Shadow Clone cooldown. I just want to spend some resources sometimes. I think it's 33 or something, 1000. 29? Oh no, somewhere around 30 I think. I recommend yes, Grim. Rogue is a bit stronger than Spirit Born right now, I guess. But both classes are really fun for me. Actually can't wait to make a Spirit Born and see how it is. Druid is broken. I'm bringing for a guide. I have a video on this. 2 videos actually. In the planner. Druid is broken in the sense that it's OP. The Death Cross Kill is from the Scourner's Ladder Stand Zero. They added that this season. Yep. Yeah, I think for like the higher tiers, like after 90, if I don't get any ads on the bosses, it's gonna start getting a bit rough. But at 90 we can still do a 4-stagger kill, which is like a minute or so, I guess. But yeah, after that, 95 would be like 7-8 staggers. Without any ads, I was definitely gonna go towards like a 4 or 5 minute fight, I guess. But yeah, we can easily kill stuff with kind of the nameless if you get ads, I guess. So let's see. Rain of Arrows and Rain of Arrows. US. Any fast way of progressing Torment? Just spend ammunition to have enough currency for the pit. I mean, you don't need many Artificer Stones to unlock your Torment tiers. It's like you need like 3 Whisper Caches, and then you can do like, you know, +5, +5, +5 in the pit. And there you go. Yeah, I can do ambulance as well, but I'm not sure how much you get in the lower tournaments there. Whispers are always free. Ambulance scales up, I think, with tiers. Which illusion better in terms of damage? Using Colt. Which has the best damage output. This build is quite unengaging. On the other hand, you know, we're flying, so... Right. What do we do now? There's a life cluster. There's an armor cluster. This is 60 armor. So this would cap me, actually. Do we have an armor roll anywhere? No. I think we should go for it. The life first. Yo. Yo. Raxas Dev. Thank you for the donor. Well, the season is relatively good, I would say. But everything is like super crazy, fast progression and OP, which I don't like too much. With the exceptions of Spiritborn and Stalk, maybe. Way too much loot. But overall, it's a decent season, I think. Oh shit. Let's do that. Maybe it needs a little bit of time under. Or worst case, like make a support ticket. That's gonna be my pushing build. Yeah, I was planning to do Twisting Blades, but it turns out the Twisting Blades is just like buggy with the Shadow Clone stuff, so I'm not doing that. The other option would be Death Trap, so we'll see. But it also turns out that something with Death Trap is not working as we expected, so I don't know. Okay guys, Gamba time, 50-50. Mythic. Tribute. Let's go. Why can't you craft damage per dark shot on amulet? Oh yeah. Number one, you need the recipe, and number two, you need to put it on offensive slot. If you already have other tempers and I want to change it to a different type, then that doesn't work. Any point doing Hell Tides? Yeah, I need like some Season Journey objective. I have to open like 10 torture gifts in one go and then do 250 kills before Hellbound appears. Other than that, I'm not gonna do anything in Helltide. What about Rain of Arrows? I don't want to play Rain of Arrows again. I played last season and it was okay, but I don't like it that much. Does the retailers gonna let me do it again or only the tries? No, you only reset the temper attempts, not the tempers themselves. Just scroll. So if you have an amulet and you put like on a mobility and resource, you can't change it to offensive. You have to get a new neck. It's kind of funny that you get so much progression now, but I don't even have to finish this thing. I could just skip it. This might actually be the way, just skip that. And only do the small flames. Because look, there's like this one now and the other one. And one more down there. I wonder how reliable I could do that and still finish. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Ah, okay, we got one. I was looking at the map and I didn't see the purple star. It was hidden behind the other. Sneaky. Okay, believers win. The biggest believer was Wonkas. Good luck in outgo, you die by healer.
Fine indeed.
Yeah, I called it. San0, thank you. I noticed the lag and fixed it. Okay, we have 2 minutes. We're still doing 85s. Yeah. Okay, we continue. I do have to say though, playing this in the high tiers starts becoming kinda annoying. Because you just kinda like run circles and wait for them to die slowly. I don't know. It's better when you're speedrunning and you actually have like a goal and a direction to go. Yeah, this is already, I mean, it's still pretty fast, but it's not really the same. Yeah, I think I got 6 Mythic Tributes already this season or something. Kinda crazy. It's actually a pretty realistic chance to get them. The thing is that this is the only thing that really has a realistic chance to get them, right? I still have never gotten a random Mythic drop gamble somewhere in the open world or, you know, something. Pit run. So it's like, okay, you found the whispers, you get the mythic tributes, and then you have like, boom, 50-50. I get more damage to the builds. Which build? Yeah, D4 has memory leaks right now. I don't really monitor it all the time, but I do have issues. Got a world drop in Torment 2, damn. Yeah, I don't need much more damage than what the setup has. Like, we're doing 85s already, like, cake here. How much more damage do you want? Well, if you blind a Perdition, you can get to 100% crit chance without concealment. Or very close at least. But I'm running Carl, and Carl can do that at least as long as there's ads on the boss. And then in the run, it's no problem. This market thing looks sketchy as fuck, but why? I mean, I've been working with them for like almost 1.5 years now or something. Speak of the 300 must be insanely steep. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but at this point I'm probably like 20% of the way there. Or so. How do you insta-city